All right, there's a war breaking out once again within the Republican Party. The only question is how many are participating in it. So with a month to go before the election, news once again that Paul Ryan and Donald Trump aren't exactly seeing eye to eye. You know, this started over the weekend and after the revelation of those tapes of Donald Trump from 11 years ago. A lot of establishment figures in the party said, you know, we can't deal with you. We certainly don't want you at a Wisconsin party event. And then Paul Ryan adding to it by saying, I'm going to work to reelect House Republicans, but I can't really be bothered with the presidential side of this ticket. That got Trump upset. He went back and just more or less said, well, nasty stuff. They both did. Ken Langone is here, a billionaire GOP backer. He is the former Home Depot co-founder. And he...
Former? I thought that state was big for life.
Well, you know, I was going to say former Trump backer, but I'm not sure what you are.
I gave Trump $2,700 and I'm voting for him.
Okay.
That's it.
And you still stand by it?
I'm voting for him.
Okay. So how do you think of this dust-up with Paul Ryan?
I think the whole thing is a mess, but not the last couple of weeks, the last 10 years. You know what bothers me? Trump is not the issue. The issue is the anger of the American people that they would embrace Bernie Sanders the way they did and that they would embrace Donald Trump the way they did. Like it or not, Trump took out 16 establishment people.
He did indeed.
Okay? There's a message here. The message is the American people are fed up and disgusted. And you know what? So am I. We need term limits in America in the worst way we can get it.
So when this tape came out, I don't know what your thoughts are, but a lot of those guys, the establishment guys, you know, you've heard, you know, the John McCain's and others who came out and say, Senator Sass, and on. Enough, enough. Let's focus on congressional races. We can't deal with him. You say?
I say, first of all, I've been in locker rooms. I've been in golf courses with all men. I've never heard that kind of language used, ever. What do I say about that language? It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. There's no excuse for it. What I say is let's worry about what's right for America. The last 8 years have not been good for the middle class in America. Not good at all. The numbers speak for themselves. Hillary's going to win, it looks like.
You think so?
Oh, the way the numbers are now, if you believe the polls say she's up 11 points. The fact of the matter is, let's assume she wins, what would it be, 59 to 39, 59 to 41, something like that?
Be a big electoral win as well.
Guess what? That means 41% of the people that voted for Trump. That says volumes about where the American people are fed up, Neil. This is what this election's about.
But did he ruin it with this kind of stuff?
Look, first of all, I don't know whether he ruined it or not, but I know this. 2 years ago, if you'd have said Trump was going to get the Republican nomination, you'd say you're out of your mind. Well, he got it. And he took down Bush, Kasich. Think of all the names.
Oh, no, no doubt. But, you know, even a lot of those people, the same ones who support him, like Chris Christie, who you supported originally, he was even critical of the way Donald Trump apologized for this. I want you to listen to this.
It is completely indefensible, and I won't defend it and haven't defended it. You know, that kind of talk and conversation, even in private, is just unacceptable. And so, you know, I made that very clear to Donald on Friday when this first came out and, you know, urged him to be contrite and apologetic because that's what he needs to be.
All right, well, it's done, right? And now the issue is...
And by the way, I'll say it again.
Yeah.
I have never heard such vulgar, disgusting words in my life as he uttered when he did it 11 years. I don't care when he did it.
Right.
He did it.
Do you think it speaks of his character? Someone leaping on this, if this is the character of our nominee, then it's a bad thing.
Well, what about the character of the President of the United States with a young, starstruck woman engaging in perverse sexual activities?
You're talking about Bill Clinton.
I'm talking about Bill Clinton. I'm talking about Bill Clinton.
So what did you think of Donald Trump inviting these women, not Monica Lewinsky, to the debate?
I don't know what the point was. I wouldn't have done it, but I don't know what the point was.
His point was to just say that. The word, I say this stuff,
yeah.
I say this stuff. her husband did this stuff.
I'm not parroting Donald Trump. I'm saying to you that what Bill Clinton did, okay, tells us volumes about where the standards of the American people are now. I can't believe Trump got as far as he did, but I can't believe she got as far as she did. But we're here. And now we've got to wrestle with the next 4 years. And I'll tell you, Neil, we are on a very sharp edge, and we can go one way or the other. Education, public education is a disaster in America. The economy is not strong, and it hasn't been strong. At best, it's a tepid recovery. Used truck prices are down. These are indicators that used truck prices are down. Housing starts are starting to slow up. The tenor in the country right now is not robust. So Hillary, come in, do what you're going to do, raise my taxes, do whatever you have to do. But if you don't address the basic issues of what ails America, we're going to be worse, and she'll be a one-term president.